Just eating my dinner. Oh, my game. So we just landed on the unknown planet that's in the system that the Starforge is in. Our ship is pretty fucked up. Everyone says they're gonna follow me even though they know that my character is Darth Revan now. We learned that last stream, my character is Darth Revan. We have to... We're approaching the Starforge. Ebon Hawk fell victim to a disruptor field and crashed into an uncharted planet. In order to escape the world, you need to find a way to disable the disruptor field, as well as find the necessary parts to repair my ship. We're trapped in an endless world. You crash a small uncharted planet. In order to escape, you'll need to find some new stabilizers to repair the Ebon Hawk, and you'll have to find some way to disable the disruptor field. So we have the same quest in two different quests, essentially. Deactivate the disruptor field and find the parts to fix our vehicle, fix our ship here. We're currently missing Bastila. So what happened? We got our fourth Starforge map on Korriban, however you want to fucking say it. And when we left, we got intercepted by the Leviathan, the ship that was being helmed by Karth's old general or friend or whatever. They captured us. We escaped from the ship, but as we were escaping from the ship, Darth Malak came aboard. We were fighting, we were kicking his ass, but apparently we were unable to beat him. And Bastila stayed back to try to hold him off so we could escape. He has Bastila captured and he's torturing her, trying to break her to have her join the dark side. And we were on our way to the Starforge because we found all the map stuff. We were on our way to Starforge to stop Malak and to help her. So we are about to go and do that mission, essentially what's gonna happen.
Got something on your mind, dude?
We talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
Oh, some other time then. All right, we're just gonna go. I don't think anyone has anything important to add to us. I think we've had all our conversations. Let's just go. Explore the planet. We're gonna take T3. We're gonna take Jolie with us. This is the crew. I'm lost. Okay, well, here we go. It looks like the person that was on the Starforge computer back on Kashyyyk. And another. Ain't no way they're coming to fight. Rakaton warriors. Okay, well, they're here to fight. Poor guys. What are these guys doing here? You defeated the murderous animals. We thank you, human, for saving us. No problem. If your arrival had not been so fortuitously timed, we would have been in a great danger. We thank you for saving us. What are you doing here? We had crashed here when our mining vessel encountered some strange sort of energy field that disrupted our engines and power system and forced us to make a crash landing on this world. Our ship sank far out to sea, but a handful of us were able to make it to this island. More than you see here, though. Where's the rest of your companions? Many have been killed at the hands of the locals. A few tried to swim to one of the closer islands. We have not heard from them in many days. Of the 10 of us who remained here, we too are the only remaining survivors. The native creatures killed the others? They attack any they come across. They are barbaric savages who feast upon the bodies of the dead. The only beings who crash here that can hold them off are the Mandalorians. We dare not go near them. We know of their depredations too well. The Mandalorians are here? Yes, there are. More than you might think, although that may just be because they aren't killed as easily as we are. With their weapons, they raid and kill other survivors, and can fight off the natives as well. They seem to have some sort of invisibility or light cloaking shield that hides them until they strike. Where are they? They are north of here by a large temple structure. We dare not approach it, for they would surely kill us. But we cannot delay here much longer. The longer we stay, the more likely either the Mandalorians or the natives will find and kill us. You can stay on our ship if you want. No, we dare not. If we remain here, it'll only be a matter of time before the natives or the Mandalorians find us and kill us. Why don't you try to go to one of the other islands? I believe that would be the best choice. The others have not returned, but it may be because they could not find no way to. It would be worth the risk, rather than stay here and face certain death. I thank you one last time, human, for saving us. We shall remember you, and hope that, should you escape, you will tell the Republic of those of us stranded here. Alright, guess there's no reasoning with the Rakatan. What is this though? Hey Gizka, what are you doing here? Okay. There's a broken down ship here. This might have the stabilizer things we want. Let's go here first. There's so many around here, holy shit. Stasis field is so good. Stasis field is too good. It just fucking locks them all down. That is so powerful. Holy shit. Any parts in this piece of ship? No. Nothing in this piece of shit here. All right. I've been last in my boat. We're good. Moving onward. North Beach. That's where the Mandalorians are. Let's go elsewhere. I don't think we can get to that ship thing that's over there. Temple exterior, okay. Nothing here. Let's go check the other way. Excuse me. Yeah, I wanted to get this done. I'm like close to the end of the game. I just didn't want to push it last stream. And I was home hungover today, so I got a lot of chores done and kind of bored. I got the chores I would get done normally after work on a Monday before D&D, but they're done. Oh, there's nowhere to go here. I guess. Okay, let's go to the north then. And yeah, it's kind of where we're at right now. How are you, Jonesy? Come on, T3, where you at? There he is. Let's go. And the day off, I've been chilling. Nice, nice, nice. I took the day off because I woke up with a hangover. What the fuck? They got rancors with them? Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the One, great champion of the Rakata. Rakata, the One? What are you talking about? Oops. Got a little drunk last night.
Wait a minute. Do you understand these creatures? You must have learned their language when you came here in search of the secrets to the Starforge. Back when you were still Revan.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a rough watch. You use strange Russian weapons to slaughter our raiding parties with you. A great honor. Come with us now, and we will take you to join. We will take you to him. It was a rough watch, and still, like, we were pretty much had a chance up until like the 5-minute mark of the game, like until there was 5 minutes left. There was still a chance for a comeback too. But you know, when your fucking O-line doesn't block nearly all game and they wait till like the latter part of the fourth quarter to do so, it's real hard to win a Super Bowl when when your quarterback has no time to get the fucking ball out. It's brutal. Who is the One? What's going on here? The One is the leader of our tribe, the great champion of the Rakata. He has feasted on the flesh of many foes. Come with us and we will take you to him now. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that last interception. I really don't. Like, I don't know if they were off kilter on what the route was and the timings were, but I mean, if you would have just thrown it to the corner or like more to the sideline, that would have been a touchdown for sure. But he threw it where the guy was when he fucking threw the ball. I don't know. It was brutal. The O-line again, Will Howard especially, and whoever's to the right of him, both rookies, just got fucking manhandled all playoffs, and especially even more this game. Like I had people trying to say like Drake May is blind, Drake May, like, you know, what's going on with him? I'm like, he's had no time. And then when he finally had time, he's still in his head. He's like, I gotta rush because I'm gonna get fucking hit here in a few seconds. Like, and then whenever he had time to actually look, everyone was being covered. Like Seattle's defense, I knew it was gonna be a problem. I knew it was scary. I didn't like our chances going into it, but it was brutal to watch still. Take me to the One. But this is all bonus ball for us. I'm looking at the positives. This is all bonus ball to us. We were not supposed to make the playoffs. We weren't supposed to be there at all. We're still rebuilding. We're like year 1.5 on the rebuild. I think we did just fine. Revan, somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. And when my scouts told me of the great warrior from the sky slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had last returned. I'm not Revan anymore. That part of me is gone. I'm Kavor Arnhem now. Your words are confusing. I recognize you. You were the one called Revan. You were the one who came here before. You and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? Yeah, exactly. So I'm okay with it. Everyone still keeps trying to cite fucking schedule, and I'm like, schedule? What's like, you still have to win the games that you're handed. Meanwhile, you want to look at schedule, fucking take a look at the fucking Pittsburgh Steelers who always play down to their competition, when on paper they always have one of the best teams ever. They had the highest paid defense this year and they didn't even make the playoffs. So, you know, it's not always about schedule. We had to beat like top 5 defenses to get to where we were through the playoffs. schedule doesn't fucking matter. You gotta win the games that you're handed to you, and most teams can't even do that, so. My mind was destroyed. My memories were lost. I believe you, Revan. I sense there's something different about you. Something that has changed. You're not the same as you were before. Yet the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow. What was this vow exactly? You vowed to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promise to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us, or been killed by the Elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders, and we will help you. Let me snooze these real quick. From the agents, I still don't remember anything. I suppose that if what you say is true, that you cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Revan. I will help you to understand, and then you will destroy the Elders tribe and fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. You should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your Galactic Standard years ago. My scouts saw your sky ship plummet to the earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you called the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove Basic into our skulls so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Starforge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. You say my ship crashed. Was it because of the disruptor field? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribes, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it has become more frequent. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever they can carry from the crash sites in hopes that we may one day unlock these secrets. This was how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. I need parts to repair my ship. This I cannot help you with, although we have recovered many strange devices from the sky ships that crashed to the earth. Their use is a mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take whatever you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the Elders and bring the secrets they guard back to me. I don't know if the Rakatan are evil or just primitive. You know? Tell me about the Temple of the Ancients. There is little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malik sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the Elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. Tell me more about the Elders. The Elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us. And not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. Persuades us lie. I will kill the Elders and bring you their secrets. I see that you have changed much since our last meeting. I am confident you will not betray us this time. The compound of the Elders is to the south, beyond the Temple of the Ancients. From torturing the few Elders we have captured, we know something of what lies beyond the gates. The Elders are few in numbers. If you can get past their exterior defenses, you should surely slaughter them all. Then you can bring us back the knowledge they guard. So where is this information? Is it in some kind of computer? Computer? That is a word our prisoners have used. When we forced them to explain it to us, they said this computer was some type of thinking machine. More magic we cannot understand. Before they died, some prisoners did speak of such a machine inside their compound, but I do not believe it has anything to do with the secrets they are trying to protect. Why do you think that? There was one prisoner, an elder, whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets. Unfortunately, most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet in his last hours, he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most powerful knowledge of the elders and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I am certain this ancient tome will allow me to unleash what has, for so long, been hidden by the elders. Bring me this book and I will use this knowledge within to help you enter the temple. I'll be back when I get that book. Don't worry, I will. Okay, we'll just do this. When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I will be awaiting your return. All right, cool. Cool. All right, ads are about to play. I kind of delayed them for that conversation, so I'll be right back while these ads play. I gotta put my dishes in the dishwasher anyways from dinner, and I'll be right back. I had to rinse out the pot I cooked my dinner in. Couldn't do it earlier, it was too hot. The pot was still too hot to do the rinsing before I threw it in the dishwasher. But it was cool enough now to rinse it. I made a Brazilian style coconut chicken stew of sorts. It was really good. All right. What's up now? All right, we're back. Everything's good. This is not. That's now good. All right. Portcullis. Blocked. There's a Rancor in there. There's a Rancor in there with some dudes spiked up. Another one. Just chilling. It's an Elder Warrior. The Elders are Rakutans too. Interesting. All right, let's get out of here. Let's try to find the parts store so we can get enough parts to fix our ship. Pretty cool looking area though. For such a primitive species, they got a pretty nice setup with these sunscreens and stuff above their shit. You know, it's kind of I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Where's your parts store at? Is it in here? Are the parts in here? A Wicker Footlocker? Nope. Nope. A lot of stuff for T3 though. A lot of repair kits for T3. We love that. This reminds me kind of the Sand People compound a little bit. Who's Lou? You're the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders? I wield the Force, yes. It's glorious to see such a power come to our aid when all was thought lost here on the God's forsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is awesome to behold, and must be even more so to wield. I think you misunderstand what the Force is. I am sorry for not comprehending your great powers. Well, what then are they? Force is power that flows from all life in the universe. Flows from life? Connects all living beings in the universe. All beings are connected through some sort of life force? You are truly great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magic will wreak upon the elders. Okay, Lou. God damn it. Your magic's so mysterious. I can't wait till you fuck up them elders. Yeah, because that's what we're gonna do. Totally. A lot of ricotta here. I need to find your parts storage so I can fix my ship. Hello everyone, Lore Master Drosh. Lore Master Garrosh. Greetings, Reverend. I am Droshi, the Lore Master of our tribe. I am the keeper of our histories and chronicler of the conquest of the One. You're a lore master? What do? Memorize books? The position of lore master is a sacred and respected one among our people. We are the keepers of history, the ones who pass down the traditions of our people. I'm here to chronicle the conquests and achievements of the One. I have followed his exploits for many years, and yours as well. Mine? When last you came to this island, the One had just arrived with his army. We spoke then, as now, and you told me of your travels and stories about the worlds beyond ours. You spoke of the magical force you wielded, which gave you power over the elements. But then you left us and went back to the stars, never to be heard from again. We wondered what had happened, what could have gone wrong, but could do nothing against you or the elders. Do you not hate me for leaving your people? It does not matter to me what path you chose. History flows in mysterious ways, and my task is only to witness and remember which course it takes. Your actions then, as now, are memories to be passed on to the future generations. When you are dead and gone, your memory shall remain with us. Can you tell me of the history of your people? What of our people would you like to know? Tell me how your people came to be. In the times before our most ancient histories, there was nothing you could call the Rakatan people. They were just unintelligent proto-Rakata wandering the surface of this world. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity and dwelled there for some time. At last, the gods spoke to them in dreams of the surface and the light. They re-emerged from the ground and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead, there were islands stretching across the breadth of this world. A world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks in fear and gratitude. Tell me of the gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of the earth and sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth, who had sheltered and protected the Rakata, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they have not been heard from again. Nor do the gods of the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam in the heavens. So we mortal Rakata are left here to our own devices, to make the future we demand for ourselves. Tell me of your first civilization. Back in the days of our first awakening, when our people rose from the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across the islands. Among these people, there were some that rose to greatness of the largest island, Rakatans of vision and forethought who built great monuments to themselves and their leaders. But these cultures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to feed their present. Of course, these cultures, with their centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed in riots and chaos, burning their cultures from the world in an orgy of violence. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of the first empire rose upon the blood of the past. Tell me of the first empire. When the first civilizations of our people were destroyed and chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. But a strong nation of survivors yet endured. On one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions, they had not forgotten the oldest traditions, those learned from the gods of the earth while we dwelt beneath the surface. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills on to the next generation by eating their flesh, they built a culture unrivaled throughout history, greater even than your vaunted republic. For millennia, this empire stood, uniting the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength on to the one that followed. But fate was unkind to those great Rakata. These first ones of our kind rose above savagery and create a true, lasting civilization. Tell me what happened to the first empire. Our skin had been hardened and turned black from the time our people spent beneath the surface, but always at the fringes of society there were rumors. Rumors of those of other colors who survived above the surface while we dwelt below. We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the first empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build was maintained for thousands of years, disappeared within 10, perhaps 20 years. From the ancient cities we have examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass. Also, in scattered fragments and records, we have heard of people being found, and people unlike the Rakatans, but taking our form, who waged a monumental war that tore the civilization apart. What up, Zed? What this war was, or who those beings were, we do not know, but they are the demons of our legends now. We believe them to be gone, wiped out in the vast conflagration, but we cannot know for sure. What happened after the collapse of the First Empire? Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Each seeks to grow its own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle. But none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands. Until now, that is. We now are in the midst of a great war of reformation, of reclamation. Tell me about this guy. This guy is creeping me out, man. He's getting a little close. He's getting a little comfortable. Look at this guy. He's all up in our shit. It's a little close. Not a fan of it. Tell me of the War of Reformation. Before, none were strong enough to bind together, and tribes and unite them towards a common goal, but that changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him we have swept across the islands, conquering all who have stood before us. This leader is the One. Over the last 20 years, we have conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The One has led us to victory where none have before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. We have subjugated many tribes as well, their warriors joining ours in our great crusade. But recently, things have not gone so well. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us, or even rebel. It has taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the One, we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire. Excuse me. What is the One doing here then? We heard of the temple on this island, the Temple of the Ancients, a building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else. A place of great power, it was reputed, with great guardians as well. The One came here with an army to see the temple and seize it for our cause. But we were met with strange and powerful magics which have defeated us at every turn. So now the One sits here and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his orders to all corners of his territory. If only the riddle of the temple could be solved, and its guardian elders removed, then he would consume their flesh and knowledge and bring unity to our people. It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task. Tell me of the One. The great story of the One would take many days to tell in its entirety. It is my specialty, of course. Would you rather know? What would you like to know of his great story? Excuse me. Tell me how he was raised. Born to poverty, raised in a hovel with no elders to guide him and share their strengths with him. He had nothing to rely on but himself. But in his weakness, he was uniquely destined for strength and the burdens it carries with it. Even in his youth, it was obvious that the One was destined for greatness. When but a youngling, he defeated one of the strange blue-armored warriors who fall from the sky and feasted upon him. The respect from battle gave him the step he needed to go forward on a path that led him ever upward since. Tell me how he was raised. Oh wait, we are this. Tell me how he came to power. By adulthood, the One was held in awe by those of his tribe as both a warrior and a leader. When he challenged the chieftain of his tribe, no one doubted that he would prevail. The chieftain could see, and knowing that the One would bring the tribe into greatness, offered himself up without a fight. The tribe fed, and he was stronger for his sacrifice. Under the leadership of the One, his tribe conquered all others on the island, capturing and subduing their warriors, feasting on their chieftains, and growing his own army all the same. He was truly a force that could not be stopped, a leader unlike any we have seen in our history. He would be the one to unite us all. So they follow the whole eat the heart, gain their power situation, huh? They really believe that. Good for them. Tell me of his conquests. After he had conquered his own island and his army had grown to a large size, he turned his eyes towards the nearest other islands in the archipelago. With each island that fell to him, his army grew stronger, his wisdom greater with each chief given up to him, and his vision of a future for our people brighter. What up, Systematic? Before long, he had conquered every island in a month's sailing and had armies expanding in every direction. It seemed that nothing would stand against him then. But we heard the Temple of the Ancients here, on this forgotten island at the edge of the true sea, and the one was intrigued. It was a place of power, to be sure, and none could doubt its significance. Driven by portents and omens, we came to this island with 1,000 of his finest warriors, and here we stay. We cannot leave while the temple stands unopened, but we cannot enter the Elder while the Elder sin against us, and the one sits each day brooding on the fate that has led us to this impasse. Alright, we know everything. Let's go. Do you have the parts I need? That gave us 1,600 experience. Just listen to that guy yap. Let's go. D&D will be like at 8, so we're gonna finish this game up before then. We're gonna get this wrapped up because like there's not enough here for a full stream, so we'll do like a shorter stream and wrap this game up, and then I'll figure out what we're doing tomorrow and the rest of the week after that. Probably painting. To be quite honest, probably some painting. I didn't find the parts here. Where the hell are my parts at? I feel like they don't have the parts I need. We're gonna go look one more time. Quick little speed run back through here. Anything over this way? No. All right. I'm gonna assume that they're not in here right now, so we're gonna go confront these ancient elders and probably not kill them. Sounds like the one character they got going on here with the ricotta is definitely like a Napoleon type, Genghis Khan type, one who sails and conquers many lands sort of situation here. Maybe not exactly the kindest person. Jolie, where the fuck are you? Come on, little fella. We'll see if they start attacking me. It's all self-defense. Anytime we fight, it's self-defense. You got rancors chilling around here. That's terrifying. But I may not want to piss these guys off because of these baby rancors. We'll see. We'll see. Central Beach. Yeah, normally I like try to get some chores done on a Monday night systematic after work, but I didn't work today. I was hungover. So I stayed home and got some chores done while I rested up. My old brain, my old body that can't drink like it used to. And so I got some time for streaming. Hungover after all the drinking from the last show. A wild rancor. Wild rancor has just hit the tower. Another one. Alright, we're so fucking powerful. Holy fuck, we are so strong. I'm not afraid of a rancor anymore. They're still fucking me up though. They're still hitting hard.
Yes.
But god damn. That rancor a little bitch. What? We gotta go while we have buffs on still. Go, 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 go. Now. What does a fucking palm tree break our attack? Like what the hell is that? The Rancors still hurt though. Like they still fucking hurt with their swings. We just hurt a little bit more.
Yes?
All right. We did it. Can we loot over here? No. Look at this temple. Beautiful temple. Yo, what the hell is that? That's a big ass ship that fell from the sky. We gotta find the elders. Or is this just like a bridge? Oh. What's this? Ah, shit, it's the Mandalorians. I can't wait for the movie in the maze. Not. They got these shields on and stuff too. We can rip a stasis there. Oh no, it's disengaged. Let's rip a stasis here because they're closer. Rip a stasis here. And here. And then here. We have our 4 speed on? We do, okay. Just checking. Fuck this guy up now. Because they're also trapped in this world, and they like to use cloaking technology to get the jump on the people that they're attacking. I'm stuck. Billy, I need you to use a stasis field on him. Stasis field on him. Thank you. Stasis field on him. I need to rip some heals. What? We're stuck, step bro.
I still got it.
Yeah, that's just how the Mandalorians work, man. They're these honorable warriors that use underhanded tactics to get the jump on people. Yeah, they're also stranded on this world, so it is what it is. We had a note update though. What happened here? Invisible Mandalorians. You were ambushed by some Mandalorians, though they thought they could defeat you, but you proved them wrong. Yep. There's nothing with this obelisk here. That's kind of upsetting. I was really hoping there'd be something with that obelisk that we could have explored lore-wise, potentially. There's a Giska over there. This is a temple. I don't know if we can get in this temple right now. I think we can't. Let's check. Nope, there's an energy shield right here. There's a powerful energy shield that prevents you from passing. Why are we stranded here? So we were flying to the Star Forge that we got all the coordinates for, that we've been working for this whole game. And when we got here, there's some sort of disruptor field that made our ship go haywire, so we crashed. I think that's like over here somewhere. There's some parts that are fucked up. So we need to get parts for our ship and find out where this disruptor field thingy is, so we can get our ship off the ground so we can actually fly to the Star Forge, which is a big old like satellite thing that's in the sky, I think. So it was up orbiting the planet. No, not the Giska. There's gotta be Mandalorians around here. Oh, this looks like a Mandalorian ship. There's at least mines and stuff around here, so we should be careful. Ow. Ship parts. Ow. I got the ship parts I needed. So that's fun.
And you need?
It was weird. Like, he wanted to heal, but also he was like faking us out.
What?
Like he wasn't going to heal. It's kind of fucked up. Motherfuckers. Why can't I see these mines? Oh.
Yes?
Rancors are scary. They're pretty scary. They swing like a motherfucker. Boo. What up, Falcon? How you doing today?
Sure.
Happy Monday to you. 15 stream streak. That's a lot of streams. Feels like I just came back to streaming, to be quite honest. But to be fair, it's been a couple months now at this point. All right, they got some magics going on around their base here. How do I get past this? Oh. Well, I put up some energy resistance just in case. You are not Ricotta. What is your business here, off-worlder? Oh, their technology is a lot better than the other ones. Who are you? We are the Elders, and you will answer our question. Who are you, and why have you come? I come seeking the Star Forge. You are Revan. The council wishes to speak with you. You may enter. Oh god. That's good, that's good, that's good. I mean, if they knew who I was, why'd they give me the fucking 3rd degree treatment? Huh? Huh? I'm liable to start swinging. We of the Elder Council did not expect to see you again, Revan. We thought you had betrayed us. Why have you returned to our village after all this time? I spoke to you once before. What did I want? Is this some type of test, Revan? Some type of trick? You came seeking our aid. You came in search of a way to enter the Temple of the Ancients. You claim to be seeking a way to destroy the Star Forge. Yeah, we were foolish enough to believe you. Unaware of your true nature, we helped you enter the temple. Temple? Why did I say it like that? But you betrayed us, Revan. Instead of destroying the terrible legacy of our ancestors, you unleashed the evil of the Star Forge upon an unsuspecting galaxy. And now you stand here before the Council of Elders once more. And once more we ask you, for what reason have you returned, Revan? I need to get to the temple so I can destroy the Star Forge. I'm sorry, I have no memory of our last meeting. Do you think we are fools, Revan? Do you think we have forgotten how you lied to us last time? Why should we believe you now? My mind was destroyed. All my memories were lost. It changed me. I am not who I once was. They say that the experiences of our past define us and make us what we are. It is true you have lost your memories, and perhaps you are changed. But how are we to know this is not some trick, Revan? I want to make amends for my mistakes in my past. The part of me that was Revan is dead. I'm Kavor Arlum. I regret my mistakes in my past. I want to make amends. We'll go with this one. I'm serving the light now. I want to make amends for the mistakes in my past. You say you are not who you once were, yet here on the world, you repeat the pattern of your last visit. Like last time, you have crashed here. Like last time, you have come seeking our help. How have you changed, Revan? One wanted me to kill you, but I've come here peacefully. Again, you are only repeating the patterns from before. You know we hold the secret to entering the temple. That is why you did not attack us. You come in the guise of a friend, but how do you know you are not going to betray us again? I cannot prove what is in my heart. I only ask that you judge me by my actions. We sense you mean the words you speak, but words are easy to say. It is actions that prove the nature of your character. You must prove to us that you are not the same as you once were, Revan. You must prove that you have changed. How can I do that? Recently, several of our scouts were captured by the One. Most of them were brutally slaughtered, but we have information that one of the scouts is still alive. It will use unimaginable tortures to force the scout to reveal everything he knows about our tribe, and once the One is done with him, the scout will be executed like the others. You must prove you have truly changed by risking your own life to save another. Rescue our scout from the clutches of the One, and we will consider your help. We'll consider helping you. Maybe I can negotiate with the One to release your hostage. We would prefer if you could find some way to save the prisoner without bloodshed. We don't believe that will be possible. The One does not like to negotiate. So if I save the prisoner, you'll help me? Risking your life to save the prisoner would show us that you are sincere about making amends for the past. What the fuck is that thing? Just walking around. The T3 grow legs? Okay, I'll help you, but I have some questions. We'll tell you what we can, Revan. I have questions about you, your tribe, your history, the temple. You should speak to Asra, the keeper of history. He's located near the great computer on the far side of our enclave, but I will do my best to answer your questions. Tell me about your tribe. We are the Elders. Our ancestors were the priests of the Infinite Empire, the guardians of the temple, and the keepers of the technology. After the warlords unleashed their weapons of mass destruction and devastated our world, our ancestors knew we could never allow such technology to be used again. We sealed the knowledge of destruction within the temple, and for the past 1,000 generations we have kept vigil here, ensuring the knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Asra, the keeper of history. I have more questions about your history. You should speak to Asra. Okay. I want to learn about the history of the Rakata Empire. Our history is a long one, but it's also one filled with bloodshed and sorrow. Once the Rakata ruled all the known galaxy, but our empire was destroyed by our own corruption. If you wish to know more, you should talk to Asara. What do you know of the other Rakata here? There's only one other group of Rakata on this island, the tribe of the One. They would slaughter us if they could, hoping to unlock the secrets hidden away in the temple. Have you tried reasoning with the One? When the One first arrived on the island, we sent emissaries under a flag of truce to try and negotiate with his tribe, but all our envoys were brutally slaughtered. We do have the technology to destroy the One and his followers, but if we kill them all, then we will only prove that we have learned nothing over the past 20,000 years. The One is mad with power. We choose not to fight him, so our only course of action is to stay here in isolation where we are safe, just as we have done for the past 20,000 years. If you wish to know more about that, you should speak to Keeper of History. More questions? What do you know about the temple of the ancients? The temple is a sacred place, but also a place of great danger. Within its walls, the terrible secrets of our ancestors have been locked away. We ourselves can no longer enter the temple, Revan. We do not have the power of the Force, but you can enter with our help. If you wish to know more about this, you should speak to Asara. What can you tell me about the Starforge? The Starforge is a blight upon our world, an orbiting symbol of the failures and horrors of our past. We have long searched for a way to destroy it, and now you finally have given us that chance. If you wish to know more, speak to Asara. I'll be back after I rescue that prisoner. Let's go rescue that prisoner first. Then we can come back and look around. Let's get on their good side first. The hell, these Rancor are back. Ooh, cheap viewers. Thanks, man. I'll be sure to not ever use that.
What?
Ooh. My, thank you. There's like 100. I don't know why there's so many Rancors on this planet, to be honest. I think the One's tribe has overbred the Rancors, and they're just running wild on this island at this point. There's more.
Yes?
What?
Take that!
This guy's safe against stasis. It's like they're trying to boost us up, like give us extra XP, but we don't really need XP. Yeah, they're young Rancor. It's like their name in the game, Young Rancor. Kind of like Young Sheldon. You know, that hit show on television. It's so good that they're making a young Sherlock now, apparently. They're really appealing to the right wing. They really like young things, if you don't know that or not. In the the American political scape. Honestly, that's not just right wingers. There's left wingers that were on that fucking list too. So. You're a servant of the elders. By order of the One, you must die. Aw, fuck. It's a terrible joke. Which one? There's a lot of dudes right in front of us. This isn't good. But no, they're definitely, there's a young Sherlock coming out, and there's more spin-offs from young Sheldon, so I mean, I kind of stand by what I just said still. All right, Jolie, we need a mass stasis field going on right now. Disengage everything you're doing. Rip a stasis field.
What?
Well, Jolie's down. Damn it. I think I'm about to die. Let's just go reload. Do we have better autosave? We do have better autosave. We gotta hit a stasis quicker. Why do they... Here's the thing. The elders said they didn't want bloodshed. But yeah, we're being forced into combat anyways. Like, I wish there was a way we could have. It just feels like... How do I put it? Like, why even bring up, like, the fact that, they want a peaceful resolution, they don't want bloodshed if, like, there's no choice but to have bloodshed going into this next part, you know? I walked in there thinking we were gonna be safe and fine to walk in and talk some more. Oh well, we'll just... We'll just rip our buffs beforehand. We'll rip a stasis quicker as well. It's all good in the hood here. Let's go. We've seen you interloper, you're the servant of the others, by the order of the one you must die. Yeah. Let's just rip a stasis field here. Just make sure we keep it up. And we go and we kill a Rancor.
Yes.
Bring the Rancor down first. God damn, our sky still got taken out. Let's toss some grenades. I just need you to heal yourself right now, Jilly. I need you to rip a stasis, disengage a stasis into some heals. Save yourself. Good shit. Oh fuck. Get some flamethrowers going. We need some flamethrowers on this Rancor. T3. Keep it up. Alright, we need to put at least one heal out here into some attacks on these guys. Actually, I think we attack the Rancor. We rip a force war one, then we get some attacks this Rancor. Use the whirlwind. Oh fuck. Fuck. T3, fuck. This combat's a little tough. Okay. I can do that better. I can fight the ones that are up and hitting us while the others are being stasis. Yeah, I mean, they're throwing like 30 fucking Rancors at us with all those guys too. I gotta CC more. I gotta CC harder. I mean, there's only so much you can do when they throw 1,000 enemies at you. Let's be real here. It's not difficult because of tactics, that's for damn sure. It's difficult because I don't even call it difficult. I'm just not playing it right. I kept swinging on the guy who was stasis when I should have been swinging on the one that was swinging on us. Taking that out while the other guy stayed CC. I didn't rebuild I didn't reapply the CC either. And it didn't reapply buffs as they were wearing off. You know, it's a lot of things I could have done different there. All right, we got a Jolie here. Rip some stasis fields. We get to T3 here. He starts ripping some thermal detonators. We got a my guy here, who we'll just rip open some attacks on this guy to start.
Yes.
Fuck. All right, hit this guy then. Oh my god, it's so fucking broken. T3, I need you to fucking flamethrower this guy. The rank, actually. Yeah, the rank car. Flamethrower this guy. Jolie, I need you to rip, not a heal, but a Master Valor.
Yes.
Followed by reapplying stasis field on everyone.
Sure.
Get to the fucking little shitters here.
Got it.
Jolie, you need to fucking heal!
What?
Jolie's dead. Alright, T3, I need you to throw something at these guys. Some more flamethrower. How about that? We need to... What buffs do we have on us now? We just have the shield up, so we need to rebuff. We need a heal first. That's what we need to do.
What?
Fuck me, we are getting fucked up right now. Holy shit! Okay. Our buffs barely fucking last. Can we get in here? That's through my armor buff, but they just fucked me up like that. That was through my armor buff.
Yes.
Hold on. There's something we can do here. Scripts. I'm dumb. I wasn't using those on those guys. It's a little bit tougher though. There's just so many of them. It's so tough. But like, I'm glad stasis locks down multiple. It's just a matter of like working through them. I could get the little fodder fuckers out of there. Plus we lost some time because our character was glitched out trying to run to the Rancor, but the guy was directly in front of him and shit. That was annoying. Alright. We try again. We try again. We rip this. We rip this. We rip this. We rip this. We go to him. We rip this. We rip this.
Yes.
All right. Hopefully he does it himself, because we're not helping anymore with that. Let's fight. T3, I think, is primed and ready to throw some droid utility stuff, so start swinging. Why is he shooting his blaster? He should be set up to use this thing. A flamethrower. Is this thing done in front of me? It is. Okay. We're gonna go after this one.
Nice.
Just gotta get the rancors out of here. Alright, I need you to hit some stasises real quick. Thank you.
Nice.
We did it! Save. Alright. That worked a lot better. Level up. We got level ups now. We're level 20. We're max level. Okay. I think we rip one on our strength and just give us a little bit more power. Treat injury seems good to me. Feats. Last feature we're gonna get. Let's give us... just give us more HP overall. I don't think any of our level 3 implants are gonna do anything major for us. Forced immunity, that's really fucking good. And accept, especially for who we're gonna be fighting coming up, which are gonna be Sith and shit. We'll go treat injury. What feat do we want for you, sir? Probably Master Jedi Defense. Powers. Max out your fucking speed. Accept. And T3, what do you get? We can't use that last point. That's fine. Features. Master Gearhead. He's only level 18, so he can still level up some more. These two still got 2 more levels. Our guy's maxed out though. He's at max 20. So that is that. I assume this Rancor, yeah, he's gonna get mad at me. That's fine. All right, before we storm the rest of this base, ads are about to play. So I'll be right back while these ads play. I apologize, but it's just how it is. So let's rip through these and I will be right back. And then I'll rip through this fucking base. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Kill all these fuckers in this fucking area. Make that money. Yeah, all the pennies I am making off ads. If I could not use them, if I could not run them, everyone knows I wouldn't run them, but Twitch is running them anyways, so I'm making sure I get mine. All my pennies. Lou! Lou, no! Lou! No! Lou! That guy was just spinning. All right. So like, we don't have to go this way to kill all these guys. That'd be kind of rude. We'll let some of them live to tell the story. We'll let the history person live to tell this the day that we came back and we fucked them all up. We could have came in here peacefully. This could have all been peaceful, but they attacked us first. Let's go 2-3. There's so many of them. Grenade out! Very Jedi of me. They all resisted the fucking lockdown of it. Well, shit. Where you going, son? He's gonna use up all his flamethrowers on these little shitters, isn't he? Whatever. Whatever. So guys, plans for the week. We can talk about that while we're going through this. Plans for the week and the future, currently, what the plans are. I have to talk with Yenny, but at some point we're gonna play some Fellowship this week. We're gonna get me to my 10K on my current character in Fellowship, because I haven't reached 10K yet, so I can get my 10K mounts. Which like the rating or whatever. Should be. No, I hit the wrong fucking button! Who puts F5 as a quick load? God damn it. I'm so mad right now. So at one point this week, we're gonna play some Fellowship to get me to my 10K. Hopefully it only takes one night, but it might take a couple nights. It's my quick load. I don't think you can just like have a key unbound in this either. You know what I mean? I don't think you can just have a key unbound anymore in this game. Which is hilarious. Wait, I don't have... Oh, that's for blaster bolt deflection. Yeah, we're fine on that. Whatever. Oh... That one? I don't know if that's what I did last time, but... And then the new season for Fellowship drops on the 19th, so like next Thursday, not this coming up Thursday, but I think next Thursday. So there's that. So we'll be playing that when that drops. There's gonna be a new tank and a new healer. I believe I watched a video earlier, like a Q&A with one of the devs, and the way he was talking, like that, both are coming, not just the tank. The healer's coming as well, so I'm excited for that because I'm gonna be playing that healer. But that's gonna drop the 19th, so I'll be playing a bunch of Fellowship from the 19th until like the 26th. I think the 26th is when I can start playing the new WoW expansion. So I'll be doing the new WoW expansion after the 26th until forever. No, for a while we'll be playing WoW. Yeah, but this is, yeah, F5, you would think it's quick save, but no, it's quick load in this. F4 is quick save. Throw in a little alt in there too and your whole game's closed. Go, go, go. So that's the plan. When we're not playing Fellowship over the next little bit of time, we're gonna be painting. We're gonna be painting up some characters. We're gonna be painting up some terrain. We're gonna be painting up some of our lives here. And that is the plan for the future of the stream at the moment. A lot of M+ MMO stuff in Fellowship, a lot of M+ MMO stuff once the WoW season drops on the 24th of March, and a bunch of WoW leveling and stuff. And just general getting our character power up to where we need it to be when the new expansion drops before the new season goes. And on March 19th, we got Crimson Desert. It'll be a mixture of WoW and Crimson Desert. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna be. Being like one of the only healers that run Mythic Plus in the guild, it's gonna suck for everyone else whenever I want to play Crimson Desert, because I'm gonna play that instead. I'm just gonna play that instead. But it's gonna be like, looking at the WoW season, it's gonna be like Tuesdays is definitely gonna be a Mythic Plus night, because it's the beginning of the week. We get our gear, we run our Mythic Plus for the week and get our vaults filled so we can get our new gear at the beginning of the next week. Wednesdays typically are kind of like a lighter day when it comes to running keys. We might start the day with running some keys and then switch to some Crimson Desert. Fridays are definitely gonna be a Crimson Desert day, because a lot of the players are in a D&D game that Ben runs, so he runs that on Friday nights, so they'll be in that. So definitely I'm gonna be just like not gonna try to log on WoW on that day, because that's my Mythic Plus group, and they won't be around because they'll be playing D&D. So we'll play Crimson Desert on Fridays and such. And these guys are ready for a battle here. I don't think these guys use the Force at all. Let's get in here. Fuck, we buffed up. It better not count towards my cooldowns. Rakata shall never follow you. Ah, shit. So them's the plans for now. Is all that. Crimson Desert is gonna be like the next playthrough that we do though of the game. Other than that, I don't get much planned other than painting and some Fellowship and stuff. This guy needs to die right here, so we're gonna rip him apart.
Yes.
Fuck, Jolie went down. Holy fuck, there's more here than I thought. Holy shit, there's so many more than I thought. Ah! No! That's not gonna do any healing. Life support. Life support. Motherfucker. Oh, Jesus Christ. We are so screwed. Run! Heal. No. Heal. Ah, get up, Jolie! Elder Warrior, come help. All right, the one's dead. All right. Boom. Hercules, Hercules. We did it. A lot of kiting there. A lot of kiting there. Holy, that was terrible. All right, Jolie, pick us up. You gotta be quicker on those heels, dog. Yo, rip a construction kit on yourself. Beautiful.
What?
All right, what's these baskets? Holy fuck. A Sith tremor sword, Rakatan battle wand. There's so many things in here. Wait, is this where the computer, is this where the ship parts would have been? That's funny if it is. Bunch of grenades. I like how there's all these like fancy weapons and stuff, but like really and truly, I don't know. I feel like the weapon variety is there, but like all of them kind of do the same thing. It doesn't really matter what you use. Like all the cool sounding ones and cool looking ones aren't that great because you can't upgrade them. You know what I mean? Like that, like they kind of like lose a lot of their luster because you can't upgrade them. Elder warrior, come here, dog. Oh! You have saved me from the savages and their war beasts. I was sent by the council to save you. I don't know what I could have done if you had not come. I suppose I'll be dead now, like the others they captured with me. Thank you for saving me. I shall attempt to return to the Enclave on my own. I will tell the council of what you've done. Dude, how fucked up would that be? Like if you're a captor and they just have like these guys speared through the gut and they're making you stand right beside it. In a cave with a rank, like how'd the Rancor just not light this guy up? But yeah, this is brutal right here. Did a good job of like showing like the spear tugging at the skin and the fabric and stuff though. This guy, just have him, you know. I mean, yeah, I tried to rescue him peacefully. Here's the ship parts, some more ship parts. I don't know if, you know, we got enough to fix our ship, I think. How do we get out of here? Let's save. Not load, but save. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm excited for the preseason 2 of Fellowship though. From what I read and for what the Q&A had, they're like, not that this reflects what I care about too much. We have to get on our ship to get to the Starforge though. Like we can't get to the Starforge at the moment because our ship crashed here. The Starforge is in orbit with the planet and it broke our ship because we crashed. But yeah, they're making Fellowship a little bit easier to progress through the leagues, for better or for worse. Like it'll make queues a lot better for the different classes at the higher ranks because there'll be more people there, but also more people that are gonna get there that weren't there in the last season. Is gonna get like more people that aren't exactly good at the game at those higher levels that need to be better. But I feel like over time people will just get better at the game and stuff. I mean, I didn't find the game overly difficult at any point that I played so far. We'll see once I push into like the actual like eternal rank, which is like the highest rank, which things just like hit harder and stuff like that and are just harder in general. But also, from what Yenny said, 10k is not too hard to get in terms of a rating, which I mean we all play Mythic Plus and WoW up to 3K plus rating, so it's not that different of a concept for us. It's not that hard of a gameplay loop. But for people that don't really do dungeons on WoW, Fellowship, I guess, was a wake-up call. Was a new experience for a lot of people. Different type of game. We'll see. Towards the end of February as well, there's gonna be a play test for Horizon Hunter Gatherers. So I might get into that, but I don't. Oh my God, there's a Rancor around this rock. But I don't know if that play test will be closed and there will be an NDA behind it or not. But I mean, I signed up for it, so I'm gonna try to get in on that shit, you know, if they have it. Like if I get a code for it, I'm gonna play it. If it means I have to take a night off the stream to play it, then I'm gonna play it, you know, and give my feedback on it to the devs. But if I can stream it, then I bet you bet your sweet ass I'll stream some Horizon Hunter Gatherers. We can get an opinion on that together. I like how the council here are like right at the front door. Like they don't give a fuck. They have full trust in their defenses. Revan, you're back. Our scout has told us of how you rescued him. His injuries are severe, but we believe he will survive. We are grateful for what you have done. So now will you help me? Risking your own life to save our scout seemed to prove that you have changed significantly since the last time you were here, Revan. But you have deceived us before. We must discuss this in greater detail. We must have some privacy, Revan. We will return when our deliberations are done. You couldn't have done that when I was gone. Well, they walk really weird. Do you see that? They're like tiptoeing. Revan, you have rescued a member of our tribe from the one at great personal risk to yourself. We believe this action shows you have truly changed since your last visit here. The council has decided we will trust you once more. For many generations, we have sought a way to enter the temple and discover the means to destroy the Starforge. But only those who can command the Force, those like you, can enter the temple of the ancients. We no longer have that power. That was why we helped you the last time you were here. But you cannot enter the temple without our help, Revan. Only the ancient rituals of our people can lower the shield for you to enter. You need us as much as we need you, Revan. Looks like we'll be working together then. For our own sake and that of the entire galaxy, we hope you truly mean to atone for your past evils. When you are ready, Revan, we will take you to the temple. But the temple is a place of sacred power. If you are to enter, you must do so alone, as in the tradition followed by our Rakata ancestors for the past 1,000 generations. Why do I have to go in alone? When you were last here, we broke the ancient tradition. We allowed you and your apprentice to enter the temple together. Then it brought untold suffering upon the galaxy. We believe you truly wish to destroy the Starforge this time, but the lesson of the past is not easily forgotten. We will not defile the sacred ritual a second time. Only you alone may enter. When I am ready, I will go into the temple alone. Then it is done. You have only to let us know when you're ready to enter the temple. I'll be back when I'm ready to enter the temple. As you wish, come speak to us when you're ready to enter the temple. We will lower the shield for you. Remember, when the time comes, you must enter the temple alone in accordance with the traditions of the ancient Rakata. Yeah, I understand. I want to explore your base a little bit. Do you have any shops here? I used a lot of healing potions during that fight. Do you have any healing potions? No, the Starforge, yeah, is in orbit, so. I feel like there was some negative connotation behind that loot there. Systematic, what are you trying to say right now? What are you trying to say right now? Huh? 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 You judging me? You know I love the loot. I can't help it. It's like a sickness. It's like an illness. I can't help but loot. What the hell? I just saved their people. I'm owed this. I'm just taking what's mine. It's all self-defense. It's all self-defense. All right? Losers. Researcher Lawa. You returned to us at last, Revan. I was beginning to wonder what had happened to you in the temple. You know me? We had met previously when you last entered our enclave many years ago. You inquired as to my research then as well. We came here and gained access to the temple, and were never heard from again. Some thought you might have betrayed us to the others, but they were never able to penetrate our defenses. But if you will help us now, then the time is nothing. Is there anything else you require? What are you doing? What am I doing? You mean the purpose of my research here? What is your research? As you may have heard from our historians, in our distant past, we melded technology and the Force to create truly wondrous effects. We guided ships across the galaxy using our power, and incorporated its use into all aspects of our society. But something happened somewhere. What happened? There are a variety of theories on what happened. Perhaps we became immune to the effects of the Force from overuse. Perhaps our breeding habits rendered our species insensitive to it over time. None truly know. The only discernible result was that we could no longer command the Force as we had. Its power had escaped us. With its loss, our technologies could no longer hold us as far above the subjugated races we ruled, and our empire began to crumble. The races we subjugated rose up. Plague swept our worlds. We could do nothing against all those calamities. In the end, only the members of our race left here on our homeworld survived. So what is your research then? Every once in a while there's an individual born who has the infinity for the Force. Maybe not the ability to use it directly, but at least the ability to remain open to it. I believe this is a sign that whatever genes our species had that gave us the ability to use the Force are not completely gone. Perhaps when the ancestors of the current tribes fled beneath the war surface, some retained this trait. We have been working for years to isolate this gene in an attempt to resurrect it in our species as well. We of the Elders do not have Force sensitivity ourselves, but by harnessing the genetic structure of other tribes, we hope to be able to breed the gene back into our species. Why don't you just ask them for help? You make us seem like monsters. Truly, we are not. We captured them, yes, but only because the tribes have become extremely xenophobic in their millennia trapped on this world. They would not aid us willingly, and killed our messengers when we asked. We believe that if we get a large enough genetic sample, we can reintroduce the recessive Force-sensitive genes back into our people, allowing us to once again access the heritage of our past. Heritage? You mean the temple? Yes, the temple. It can only be entered by the Force sensitive to the Force, so it has been barred to us for ages. What we may find inside will allow us to lift the other tribes out of the barbarism into which they have fallen and restore us as a productive force in the galaxy. I don't know how the Republic and the Sith would see you. That is a worry, but we hope that our good intentions will let them accept us. This time, perhaps we can redeem ourselves in the eyes of the galaxy and become a force of good. How close are you to finishing your research? We are quite far along, having had centuries to work already. But with the arrival of another tribe on our island, we have been restricted in our movement to just our enclave. We captured a few of their warriors, but the one that really interests us is their leader, the One. The One, what's so special about him? Those with the genes we seek seem to be marked with the destiny that caused them to rise above the others, as we did as species early on. In hearing the stories his warriors tell of the One, we believe he may hold some of the genes we seek. He may be nearing Force sensitivity. Unfortunately, he and his people are much too aggressive and violent for us to ever get close enough to study him. His corpse would not do either, as only a living, working body is of use to us. Maybe in time, though, the difference between our people will lessen enough that we may study one another and gain information we need. What kind of information do you need? Genetic data on drifts and changes over the many millennia we've been here. Specific data on exceptional individuals. If only we had access to the knowledge of our ancestors, they must have known much more than us. They had a much greater population sample to work with. I believe that in the temple there may be information we seek, perhaps in old archives or scrolls, maybe even an ancient computer, if any are still functioning. This information would help us greatly in our work, and we would be very grateful to you. Oh, I have to go now. Okay. He just needs a little bit of your blood, guys. Fork it over. We're making force babies out here. It's the computer room. User verification, user species equals non-Rakata. Access to auxiliary archives is restricted to Rakata or approved servants. Slaves may not access the archives. I do serve the Rakata. How else would I learn the language? Logical. User speaks the language of the Rakata in order to serve them. User added to authorized list of non-Rakata. Further information can be obtained from the main archives of the Temple of the Ancients. Downloading codes to bypass exterior energy fields surrounding temple. My archives are ready for information retrieval and download into remote datapad storage. Please select the topic. Okay, we know like almost all of this other stuff. How can I show up the disruptor field around this planet? Searching, retrieving information. The disruptor field is controlled by a generator within the Temple of the Ancients. Once inside the temple, the disruptor field and the energy barrier around the temple can both be deactivated. Okay, I'm going now. We have all the info we need on the lore of these guys and stuff like that. We don't really need to get it from a fourth source, you know. Okay, let's not get stuck anymore. How about that? All right, we have loot. Let's get out of here.
Sure.
Now we're full health. Now let's go. All right, let's head to the temple. Let's do this. So, do we trust the Rakata to be a empire that rises up? The time has come for you to atone for your past crimes, Revan, but the task ahead will be difficult. Those you call Dark Jedi, followers of your old apprentice, now dwell within the temple. There's Dark Jedi in the temple? How'd they get in there? The last time you and Malik entered the temple, you must have found the controls to raise and lower the shields. Those inside can lower the barrier to allow other Force users to enter and exit the temple. But they will not be able to prevent us from using the ritual to gain new access. Once inside, however, we can do nothing to help you. Go to the temple now. We will meet you there once the ritual has been prepared. Remember, in accordance with the ancient Rakata tradition, you must enter the temple alone. Yeah. We go alone. That's fine. We're doing it, Peter. We're doing it. You don't. You slaughter that camp, and then you bring information from the computer back to the one, and then the one will parse it, and he'll lower the fields for you, so you can get into the temple. So it seems like no matter what, you have to slaughter one of the temples of these of the Rakata. It's just a matter of, do you side with the elders or do you side with the more barbaric ones? Or you lie, and you lie your way past everything. Oh, okay, yeah, we gotta get rid of them. Goodbye, boys. Who's the guide? Oh, there he is. I'll be in the ritual. It will take many hours, but when it is complete, you must be ready. The shields will not stay down for long. Prepare yourself. Wait, someone is coming.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
What do you... I have to go in there alone. It's Rakata tradition.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. You'll need all the help you can get.
No other can go with you in the temple. You must enter alone. That is the way of the ancient ritual. Surely you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple.
I'm not going in alone after all. Lower the shields. No, you must enter the temple alone. I will not lower the shields.
Oh, I don't know what he said, but it sounds like your guide's being stubborn. We don't have time for this. The Republic fleet is on the way, and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
I cannot destroy the Star Forge alone. They must come with me into the temple. I believe you. The elders have said you wish to destroy the Star Forge and the terrible legacy of our ancestors. If you need help to do this, I will not stand in your way. I will resume the ritual now.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Nah, dog, I need my healer. I need my Force user, Jolie. I need him to stasis everyone and blow them away and heal me. He's also my healer. Go, 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 go!
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience.
Ah, he has no chin!
This is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
It's disgusting. So, no head? Is what your girl asked Malik with a chin like that. What level is she? Oh, she's level 18 now. Okay, okay, okay. I've kept her leveled up. That's right, she's a dual wielder lightsaber. Okay. What other things? Scripts. And we'll just use her force powers for her. Close.
What is it?
Yes?
Yes? It's over this way. It's got random ass lights set up here. What the hell? Whoa.
What is it?
Yes?
Go, 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 go! Get this fucking droid! Go, 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 go! No! Oh, I one-shot that bitch. Let's go. Look at all these tiny rooms. Oh, fuck. The whirlwind will never get old. Should grow a beard to shut out that weak chin. You really should. I wonder if you could grow a long enough mustache. I mean, obviously you could grow a long enough mustache. It's possible. But not everyone is very good at growing facial hair. But like, you know. I wonder how he'd look with a long mustache. It's basically what I'm trying to get at there. And like he goes like to part it and like just opens up to like just no chin, no mouth. Be a look.
Yes?
Can any of us lockpick?
Your wish?
None of us have any security. None of us have any security skill. Looks like we're bashing shit down. You thought you were safe in your room when your door's locked? You thought wrong. Good on him trying to put up a fight, but what do you think was gonna happen? Computer. Slice it. View North Security Computer Room. That's us. South Security Computer Room. I have 64 spikes. Yeah, we'll blow them up. Goodbye. East Guard posts. Corrupt the droid targeting protocol. Oh. Brute force it. 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 I don't know if I had enough computer skill. All right. West Guard posts. Brute force it. Yeah. Start shooting each other. Nope. Okay. View armory interior. View armory exterior. Okay. Unlock the door. I'm gonna assume it's unlocked. Prototype droid command room. Didn't see anything in there. Obelisk corridor. Deactivate turrets. Beautiful. North corridor. Well, there's no one there. Return to system override menu. South corridor. Deactivate the patrol droid. Beautiful. And log out. We did it! Look at all those XPs we got. Hooray! Where's the armory at, though? We need more items. Clearly.
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
I'm Revan no longer. I serve the light and the Jedi Council now.
Malak told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit to rule the Sith anymore, Revan. Darth Malak will reward us greatly for destroying you.
Oh. I feel bad for you guys.
There are too old for this!
They locked down Jahani here. She got force choked and she was into it? Question mark? All right, let's see. Oh wait, we gotta see what gear these guys got on. Put the Queldroma robes on her. He does have Jedi Master robes on. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Just give them the most defense they can get, you know? He's not fully light side, so he can't wear the Queldroma runs.
Revan,
Lord Malak told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
Public!
Oh. What's he doing? Can you stasis the fuck out of this guy, please?
Wes?
Well, that was annoying.
Yes?
He was. Is that what it feels like to fight against my team? Constant CC?
Yes?
Is that what it feels like? That's fucked up. Armory. Life support packs. We can upgrade our stuff here. That's awesome. Boom. This is what we need in our life. This is what we need. Close. Open. Look at the game still giving us credits. Like we're gonna see another vendor. All right, lightsaber. We have the Apalia, we have the Solaria. What can we get here? Apalia gives us massive criticals and a damage bonus energy 3. Yeah, we keep that. What's this one give us? Solaria gives us attack bonus 3, damage bonus versus people in the dark side. Okay, this is really good too. What's this next door crystal do? Attack bonus 1. All right, what's the Apari one? Attack bonus 3, damage bonus 1d8s. Okay. What's this one do? Rough cut Apari amulet. Bonus versus droids, 1d6 bludgeoning. All right, let's see. We can make hers better, I feel, overall. She's got a Rubat and she's got a Sigil. Create the Sigil with the Crate Dragon Pearl. Replace the Rubat with the Apari, really. And then we can replace the Rubiat with the Apilia. And then we can replace we should give her the Bondar because she's attacking faster because she got 2 weapons for a higher chance at getting some stuns off on people. And close. What ones are you rocking? Yeah, yours are good. We have Jolie set up pretty good. Let's continue through the temple. Oh my god, mines. Do any of us have a high enough skill to eat this? Easy. Oh. A new crystal. I'm not worried right now. Oh, thank God that thing's disabled. No, I can't think the thing's disabled. Why does it give me stuff for my droid? We don't have our droid anymore. They won't let me use my droid. Come on, attack it. What's more this feeling? There we go. Let's go. Get your ass out here, little droid. Let's go to work. Where the hell am I? How the fuck do I get out of here? That's how we got in here. Oh wait, there's a path up here to the left. Never mind, we're good, we're good, we're good. Are we good? Oh, hold on. I feel like I just made a fucking loop. I'm so lost. We'll go in here. Did I activate that droid for nothing? No, here it comes. Oh, get him! Get him! Get him! Go get him! Let's go! Let's go! Fuck him up! Fuck him up! Let's go! He's making it fly.
That is what a Jedi can do. That is what a Jedi can do.
What are you doing? Who's standing there? Yeah, they're very tanky, which is why I'm glad we brought that guy in. Go, 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 go! What's ahead here? Catacombs. Ooh. Oh fuck. What do we want to know? I have that one on. I can tank these. Ow. Data pad. Worth it. Where's the data pad at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Novice Sith such as yourself cannot be trusted to remember even simple tasks, Acolyte. It is therefore prudent for your masters to explain themselves at length using very small words. The ancient sequencer on the lower levels can only be activated once all the sequencer tiles on the floor have been set to their active mode by walking on them in the correct pattern. To make all the tiles the same color, simply walk the tile patterns in the pattern of an H. I trust there will not be another unfortunate incident like the last time. I'm sure that'll make sense once the time comes.
Yes?
I'm sure that'll make all the sense in the world when the time comes. It takes so long to loot. I just need to stop looting. Oh. Well, we didn't have to walk in an H. That was a little different than an H. Welcome back, Revan. It has been some time since you last accessed my database. I was beginning to wonder if you had been terminated. I almost was, but I'm hard to kill. An obvious conclusion, given your presence here. However, my sensory input systems are detecting some significant changes in your composition since your last visit. Your neurological patterns exhibit subtle yet substantive alterations in both thought patterns and information processing. These changes have been noted and recorded in my database. What are you? I am a completely self-sufficient, autonomous, interactive database constructed by the Rakata to record and store the entire history of the species. However, since the collapse of the Infinite Empire, there have been few events worth recording, and nobody has sought to access the information stored within my database until you came along. Due to my system's inability to monitor and repair themselves, you will find all the data within my archives has remained fully intact. Please choose a topic you wish information on. How can I shut off the disruptor field around this planet? The disruptor field was constructed as a Star Forge's primary defense against enemy attack. It can only be deactivated from the upper levels of the temple. How can I get to the upper levels of the temple? My system controls the door to the upper levels, allowing only those who are worthy of the Rakata legacy to pass. The last time you were here, Revan, I unsealed the doors for you. However, the subtle neurological changes I detected in you earlier likely caused a failure in the recognition system that would have opened the doors for you. I have updated my database to recognize the new configurations in your mind, Revan. The doors to the upper levels will once again open for you. I want to see something else. I'm looking for genetic data on the Rakata. My storage banks contain significant quantities of information on the subject, compiled through hundreds of years of research and study. Please wait while I load the information on a datapad for your future reference. Processing. Information transfer complete. Is there anything else you require, Revan? Tell me about the Star Forge. The Star Forge was constructed during the apex of the Infinite Empire's power. A true technological marvel. It is an enormous space station that serves as both factory and battle dreadnought. The Star Forge can mass produce immense fleets with a minimum of time and resources. In addition, the Star Forge also shares much of the same technology used in my own construction. In many ways, the Star Forge is like a living entity. It feeds, it hungers, it draws on the energy flowing through all living things. What you called the Force the last time you were here. This ability to feed and consume the living energy of the Force is the key to the Star Forge's power, but ultimately it was also what led to the destruction of the Infinite Empire. What do you mean? The Rakata are by nature a cruel and savage species. The Star Forge fueled itself with the hatred inherent in its own creators. In doing so, it insinuated these traits within the builders. In your terminology, the Star Forge is a tool of the dark side. It corrupts those who use it so that it can generate greater and greater amounts of negative energy to fuel itself. The builders thought they were strong enough to control this effect, but they were wrong. They became victims of their own creation, and eventually their hatred turned them against each other. Civil War destroyed the Infinite Empire. A lesson to remember. Only one who is immensely strong in mind and will can harness the power of the Star Forge without suffering a similar fate. How are we going now? As you wish. Please return if you wish to see yourself in need of information stored within my database. Okay. Cool. Everything else we kind of already know the history of in this shit of. You know, we don't need to hear it from another source. That's one thing that they're good for, though. They in this game, they have everyone. If you want the knowledge from every single person, you can have the knowledge from every single person you come across. Go, 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 go. Very pretty. Wow. Massive. Oh, fuck. I think only one survived when we changed the targeting protocols. We go up! Alright, before we go through this temple door to the top here, we need to run some ads. So I'll be right back while these ads go, and we will push through. Ow! Fuck! You ever almost sit on your balls? Never put up a VR back stream. I'm a terrible fucking streamer. Oh my god. We save. Oh. That was awkward. You're just looking right through that because I hit caps lock. We're at the summit. Summit's in the pit. Bastila, my girl. Oh no. Goth mommy, my girl.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I have sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council.
No, Bastila, don't go over the dark side.
You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian
It's
Wars?
pale, because she's
You
goth.
would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all.
Are you not paying attention to the text? She's submitted to the dark side. It's not... It's not too late, Bastila. You can still turn away from the dark side.
I resisted it first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call them master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use.
Don't be lured in by these Sith lies, Bastila.
Lies? You were the one
Bastila,
living a
no.
lie, Revan. The Jedi Council made you into something you are not. They programmed you to be their slave. You used to be Revan, master of the Sith, but no longer. You were simply a pawn of the Jedi Council in the Republic they serve, like I was, until Malak freed me from their shackles. A pity the power you once had is so diluted in you. You could have been as strong as I am now. Stronger even, but that will never happen now. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you.
No! Bastila, why?
Sure. You cannot win!
I still got it.
You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan.
I draw my power from the light now, Bastila.
You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I've seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge.
That is how I know you'll come back to the light.
These are not your true feelings, Revan. You're speaking as a tool of the Jedi Council, as I once did. But now I see how the Jedi used us both. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Starforge. We were slaves to their will, like all who follow the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first.
Yeah, she was
but
feeling
now
like
I embrace the power of the dark
wrong.
side.
Never mind.
Your dark side.
Learn from my mistakes. It's not too late to come back to the light.
Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity.
I'm not Revan anymore. I don't even remember those days.
Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours.
Yeah, I like how like they give you every opportunity to turn to the dark side. Turn away from this path, Bastila. Like we get like 3 fucking options, 2 options to join, to 1 to not. Like they really want you to go to the dark side.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the
But
Jedi can lead you
canon-wise,
from the dark side
I think
back into the
Revan
light
stays
and
light
the
side,
true
and I think
understanding of the
Bastila
Force.
comes back to the
You are
light side.
beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true
Jesus
potential.
Christ.
But you, Revan, the power
didn't
of the
deserve
dark
that.
side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy.
The Dark Lord Revan is dead. I'm a servant of the light now.
You were a pathetic fool, Revan. Together we could have defeated Malak and ruled over an empire. But now, I will be at Lord Malak's side instead. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Starforge and the Sith fleet.
I think there was a chance to redeem her right there if we would have like pushed the relationship part of it a little bit more. But since we didn't push the relationship and allowed her to shut that down, well, that sounds awful. I'm gonna rephrase that. How do I rephrase that to not sound so dirty? I can't. Because we honored her wishes to not pursue the relationship. That's better. I think it locked out us being able to redeem her. I think if we would have had that and that tie there between the 2 characters, we could have maybe talked her back. But I don't know if it's possible. No, there might be another choice at some point, but for right now, it doesn't seem as such. Shut down a planetary disruptor field. Double energy shield. Is this a quick way down? No. So unfortunately, I think Bastila may have to die. We'll see. We'll try to save her though. I'll still try to get her back to the light side, but I think the canon events, because I was reading, I don't know, a while ago, like the lore of the extended universe and what has been like deemed canon again, what's been written off or whatever. Justice for my boy Kyle Katarn. I believe the canon events for this is Revan stays light side even though he learns he's Revan, and he redeems Bastila to the light side, and they together fall in love, obviously, and do what they can to help the Republic keep peace after the events of this and Knights of the Republic 2, I think. But again, I don't remember shit from Knights of the Republic 2. I'll be quite honest. I don't know if I ever played that. Like, I remembered bits of this. It's been a while since I played it, but I remember the twists, post twists of like our character being Revan and her turning to the dark side. But I don't remember much else. I didn't remember much else. I remember like what planets we have, like the layouts as we got across them. But like for 2, I don't remember shit from 2.
You're back, but where's Bastila? Is she alive?
And my
what
Steam
happened
has
inside
0
that
hours
temple?
played on 2, so I must have played it a different way. Bastila's fallen to the dark side. She fled to the Starforge.
The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malak preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malak has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith.
Yeah, but I feel this is partly my fault.
In the end, we all choose our own path. But keep in mind the role that you played in her downfall. You and the task assigned to her by the Jedi
I don't know if we're beating this
Council.
tonight, guys.
Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
We can try, and we will.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Starforge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
It's already 20 after 7. I have D&D in 40 minutes. I don't think we're beating this game in 40 minutes. I can fix my hyperdrive. Let's go. We did it.
Got something on your mind, do you?
You want to talk about the war now?
Not particularly.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Not interested.
Whoa. That's lies and slander. I don't insist. It's just a compulsion. What is this? Oh, yeah, we were supposed to deliver that to someone. Oh well. I don't think the Starforge is going to take us a half hour to get through. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't think it's going to take us only a half hour to get through. So I'm going to do this. Tomorrow we'll finish this game up. I don't want to like get in the middle of Starforge and then have to like hastily scribble out of here to go to D&D. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna leave it there, and then finish tomorrow. And depending on how long it takes, if it takes an hour, it takes an hour, and then we'll probably just paint for the rest of the stream. If it takes 2 hours, might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm gonna start later tomorrow, by the way. I'd already planned on starting later tomorrow. It's gonna be, let's take a look at the weather. It's gonna be, let's check. It's gonna be nice tomorrow. I know that for sure. Fucking load weather channel. 52 degrees tomorrow. 52. I'm gonna work late tomorrow. I'm eat up this tropical weather for sure. It's gonna be nice and it's gonna feel nice to be outside. It's gonna be it's 52 degrees. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna work a little bit later tomorrow. So probably start around like 6-ish, maybe 7-ish tomorrow for the stream. I'm gonna work until the sun goes down. What does it say when sunrise and sunset is tomorrow? Sunset's at 5:48. So I'm gonna work till about 6 tomorrow. So probably like 6:30, 7 o'clock start time for the stream. Gives me time to get home, heat up dinner, eat it, you know. But yeah, that's the plan. A little bit of a later start tomorrow, but we'll finish up the game here. And depending on what time we finish, we might do a little bit of painting. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. If not, after that, the rest of the week is gonna be some fellowship and it's gonna be some painting. Thanks, Systematic. I appreciate that. You guys have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you all. I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. We'll finish up Knights of the Republic. And we'll play it by ear after that. Goodbye.